Yes, this is not a pipe bomb. Instead, this is me, Aaron Sanders, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 5 years on YouTube. It is an accomplishment that I never would think of making, but I've done it. 5 great years on YouTube with a lot of videos. I am near my 100th video, by the way. And you know what? This video is just a rundown of what has happened in the last 5 years on YouTube and what will the future hold for me regarding my social websites. So, we're going to get things started by going all the way back to the beginning. Now, I started my YouTube channel back in 2008. And I didn't engage in any activity such as uploading videos until the year after. So that's why I say 5-year anniversary. It started off with the crappy animation of the 24 clock, and if you've seen the show 24, I don't need to explain any more about the clock. But I do have to provide an explanation for the rough animation. I am not good with cartoons, so or any sorts of animation, so there you go. 2009. The first video that I started doing regularly for Facebook was a created character for SmackDown vs. Raw. And of course, the name of the character was S23. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And then we go later, it was late around Christmas that I made that video, and then late into the final few days of 2009, going into the early months of 2010, I started making random videos. Most importantly, my homemade wrestling belts, which I still have to this day. Some of them, if I think about doing it, I might have to refurbish them, but that ain't gonna happen, not a chance. 2010, the breakthrough. I consider that my breakthrough year on YouTube was when I started a kids wrestling promotion. And most people in Windsor, especially the kids around the West End, knows what I'm talking about. Kids Championship Wrestling Canada, KCW. We started it around before the summer, as I would presume. And during that summer, we did nothing but wrestling videos. And you know what? The reason why it was so great is because, the kids were interactive. They were giving me ideas about, what should happen and what's going on and, how the taping process should go. So we did a few wrestling matches, did a few pay-per-views, and, doing that whole wrestling promotion thing was very phenomenal. And if I would do it again, if I was given the opportunity, I would. But you know what? The whole promotion ended around 2011 because we got a lack of support, lack of interest from the kids, and it was just a part of moving on. So around summer of 2010 was pretty awesome to do the wrestling promotion. And for the kids out there that has been a part of the KCW promotion, thank you so much, because it was great and you got your 15 minutes of fame after all. So 2010 was when I spotted a particular series, Stupid Mario Brothers, made by one of the greatest YouTubers around, Rich Alvarez. And if you haven't seen Stupid Mario Brothers, I urge you, I implore you to watch their series, because they got a new series, a Dark Plumber Knight Return. It's sort of like the Dark Knight, given a Mario twist, with a lot of seriousness to the series. So I advise you to watch that. And that covers it for 2010. We march on to 2011. Made more homemade wrestling belts videos. What else is new? I can't give you a lot on 2011 because I don't think I did a lot for that year. But you know what? 2010, 2011 was one of the best summers I've ever witnessed. I might get into details of why it was, maybe in later videos, but we gotta move on. 2012. Late 2011, early 2012 was when I started making, get this, rant videos. And this is where the foreshadowing of Pipe Bomb started. If I could specifically recall the rants I did did a rant about this generation. I did a rant about current reality/kids shows. I also did a rant about SpongeBob. So that's 3 rants right there. And, you know, a lot of people begin to see, you know, the reality of the world based on what I have to say, because I got a lot of people coming over to me say, Aaron, your opinions are spot on, I agree with you and all that stuff. So support like that is the reason why I keep on doing videos like this. And I'll be honest, Don Cherry from Coach's Corner inspired me to do this, because you know what, he could say whatever he wants, he doesn't care, because in reality, that's his opinion, and he's got a voice, he should use it. Everybody should use their voice. 2012, I have reached the 100,000 viewpoints. Summer to 2012, 100,000 views, and I did a video about that. I was going to make more videos, but an injury sustained me from doing more videos. Fractured a bone in the foot, so it took the whole summer to heal up. So, and besides, I didn't have any ideas for videos anyway, except for a review for the Atari 2600. And keep in mind, I had the lack of interest in making videos, so anything that came up to my mind, I did it, because the Summer Olympics is on and it was a big event. So we go over to the final few months of the year. Border City Wrestling came to St. Clair College, so I did a 2-part video about the experience of that wrestling event. And keep in mind, there was some more parts I wanted to upload, but my computer experienced some problems which prevented me from uploading more of those videos. But I fixed it, but I don't think they'll be uploaded for the near future as of now, but I'm giving it a second thought. It's already published, so unreleased videos. Think about that. Oh, incidentally, how can I forget? Around 2012, I started uploading videos of the music beats I've made. And let's keep in mind, I started making beats in 2011, starting out with Sony Acid. And then thanks to the following people: DJ Sonic Freak Styles T, Aces Galvin, Razzie K, Stunning Steve Austin. Thanks to those guys, I got addicted to making music beats. So I upgraded from Sony Acid to FL Studios, and I made probably over 20 beats. And I've uploaded only a quarter of them during 2012. One of my most favorite ones is Baby Girl You're My Swag, which one of my friends, and he knows who he is, you know, influenced me to upload that video. So I did it, and I'm proud of doing that. So around 2012 I did beat videos. Now we fast forward into 2013, where, boy, 2013 was a big year in my life, and I'll explain chronologically aside from the YouTube. I graduated high school. It was a big moment for me, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life to experience the graduation to high school and going on to college. I moved houses. So it gave me a hiatus to think about what videos I should make next. And then of course, I started making more YouTube videos. One series I made was called What in the Heck? It's where I analyzed some wacky, wild stuff, whether it was food, video games, and whatnot. And I stopped that series because I couldn't think of any more things to review. So that's my philosophy on that. And then before I graduated high school, I had a girlfriend, you know. It was we dated for 9 days and it was over, so it was great. I don't regret those 9 days. It was my first girlfriend, and guaranteed it wouldn't be my last. 2013 I got accepted into St. Clair College in the journalism program. And a lot of people were happy about it. I was content about the fact that I got accepted into a major course like that. Think of it. The Mediaplex. It has its own campus where it does news shows, radio shows, TV shows, all that stuff. And I finally got to be a part of that. And I still am. So 2013 was a breakthrough year. That's all I could say about that. I uploaded another video in 2013 about BCW coming back because it was their 20th anniversary. So it came back in Windsor. I did a clip about it. You can see it. And then we go into late 2013, early 2014, and this is where I get a little, I don't know, probably emotional modeling about it, because that was when, around that time, I had I got another girlfriend. And safe to say, we were together for about 3 months, 103 days. And, you know, it was good. It was good while it lasted. And, you know, I don't regret anything that has happened in that relationship. It taught me a lot about relationships. It taught me a lot about specific people. And you know what? I know my ex is watching out there, and you know what? I have a lot on my mind to speak about. And here's where I'm begin. Starting with you. I can't say anything else. You know, what has happened after it was a wrap. You know, a lot of us did certain things, you know, because we were ticked off at each other. And you know what? As of this video, where I stand right now, I'm just done, you know, arguing and answering a lot of questions. This is my opportunity for me to bury the hatchet, because quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of talking about the breakup or just doing anything that relates to that certain topic. So I'm just done. You could do whatever you want regarding me. You could say anything about me. You could do whatever actions about me. I'm just not going to do anything anymore. We just gotta move on. That's the bottom line. And even if we don't talk to each other again, you know, maybe it's for the best, like others have said. If we cross paths again, it'd be great. But at this moment, it doesn't look like we are. So it was a great 3 months. It was a great run. But you know, as time goes on, so do we. So we go back to 2014. I made a special news video for my journalism program. Needless to say, it got an A+. And then, you know, this is where everybody knew about me on social media. Started making Pipe Bomb. And believe it or not, I think Pipe Bomb is a breakthrough series for me on YouTube. And if you haven't seen it, Pipe Bomb is a series where I rant on certain topics and other things, which incidentally I'm going to talk about right now. Season 3 is on the way as I speak. It will come within the next week, between now and the next week. So, regarding this season, we're going to change the format a bit. It's going to be the same old Aaron, but a different format. And that's where most of you come into play. I don't know what to review about. I don't know what to rant about. So, within the next few months, I'm opening an interactive challenge to you guys. The fate of Pipe Bomb, the series, is in your hands. You could give me questions and I'll answer them. That's one of the suggestions. It's either you give me questions for me to answer on a future episode. You could give me topics to rant about. Or you could give me any particular item that I could review on and I'll do it. Because I can't be doing rants and pipe bombs about life topics forever. So it's up to you guys to decide what I should do for the future episodes of Pipe Bomb. So keep in mind on that. And the way I see things, that pretty much covers up the 5 years of YouTube. And incidentally, this is a 1-year anniversary of the Aaron Sanders Network on Facebook. And if you subscribe to ASN on there, I'll apologize for not uploading a lot of videos like I said I would, but you know what? Things might change. So future videos could be on that network or here on YouTube. So, you know what? Where do I go in this for the future of my YouTube channel? In 2013, I was thinking of ending it all, stopping YouTube videos. I even had a final YouTube video planned. But you know what? Something told me to go on, you know, think of new things, and you know what? It did. It got me to the point where, you know what? I can make pretty much anything happen. So, the fate of my YouTube channel and the Aaron Sanders Network, and basically me in social media, relies on most of you. You tell me what I should do. It's either you comment on anything, and I'll reply to you like that. So, I really hope that, you know, I could do a few more years of YouTube and the Aaron Sanders Network, and you know, who knows, you might see me on the TV screen or you might hear me on radio someday. So, for the final part of this video, I'm going to take this opportunity, most importantly, to thank all of you guys that have been through me since the beginning on YouTube or any other social media websites. Thank you so much, friends, family, ex-friends, whatever. If you've seen my videos or heard what I have to say, it is really important for me, and your patience has always been and is monumental to me. Because if I didn't have you guys to come back and, you know, give me all these word or two about my videos or my specific actions, none of this would have been possible. Think of it. I started YouTube in 2010 when I was 14 years old. Here I am, July 2014, turning 19 in a month, and I'm still going strong. So this might be the revival of S23 1995 here on YouTube. And I know a lot of people see me on Facebook, but you know what? This is a channel that I want to go on for as long as I can. And after that, I have probably over 140,000 views and over 50, 60 subscribers. And I am a few videos away from making my 100th video. So once again, thank you guys, and the future of what I do now is in your hands. So, till another video comes up, I am Aaron Sanders, reminding you, you got a voice, you need to use it. And if you got a camera, keep those cameras rolling. You know, do whatever you want. If you got to say in some certain topics, say it. Because that's what I did in the last 5 years. And look at me now. Happy 5 years to me on YouTube. It is a great moment for me. And I will promise, I promise you, more videos will be on the way as we approach summer. Thank you very much. And to 5 more. Salute.